Biceps. You're almost always going to see some version of a drag curl with me. I love the way it works at peak. The top peak, like the peak on a mountain, but on the biceps. And we're going to do this one with a T-bar handle, dragging that bar right up our chest. Our elbows will naturally go back. You lower it down, but don't lose your contraction. Keep that muscle squeezed. It's not a negative rep. It's a contraction at the top, and roll out of that contraction so that bicep stays tight. Next is more of a strength exercise for the overall bicep area. We are going to stick with the cable machine and that same bar, but instead of dragging it up the body, we're going to step back a few steps, really curl that in tight, and then release it about halfway. Your arm wants to be about parallel with the floor on this one. Watch the form, make sure you critique if necessary. Anytime your elbows are forward on a curl, you are working more the peak, but overall area of the bicep than any other. This is a really strange angle. It's only the second time I've done it, so you're gonna notice some form changes right in the middle of the exercise. I'm still trying to get my groove on this one, but I love the angle. I've never seen anybody do anything like this, but there were 2 or 3 times during the exercise you'll see me wince because I cramped. And that's the ultimate in tightness because my nutrition and my hydration are good. The only reason for cramping is complete muscle fatigue. That's what I'm trying to achieve, because this is the last bicep exercise before we roll on to the biceps brachii. Biceps brachii, this little muscle right across the top of the forearm. It's not the same as working your forearms. Biceps brachii also ties in and widens, thickens the bicep up. So it doesn't look like a big old razor blade sitting there, nice and full from the side, but nothing going on this direction. Very important when you're on a stage that when you turn and face the judges and your arms are out like this, that they can still see your biceps, that they don't see right through them to the back curtain. So what happens with the bicep brachii is it's generally an inverted grip away from the bicep grip. Pay special attention on all of these exercises. The wrist is going to go like this. I got to quit doing stuff like this. The wrist is going to go like this, and it's going to work that biceps brachii and force that bicep to thicken. Going to start with the ropes with this one arm at a time. Next, for the biceps brachii, we are just going to take a couple of 10-pound plates, lean back, and I call them windshield wipers. You're going to come up with this arm back down, up with this arm back down. That's going to really holding that weight out like this and not letting it down is the key to the exercise, because as soon as you raise your arm and hold that plate, you're going to feel that biceps brachii start to hit. As soon as it hits, pull into it, squeeze tight, push back out of it, repeat with the other arm. Right, we're gonna finish this routine off with the reverse curl, but instead of bringing it all the way down, you're gonna stop at about the halfway point, wrist roll on the way up, wrist roll like this on the way down. Wrist roll, wrist roll. Don't go down more than parallel with the floor before you come back up. That'll keep a constant contraction on this biceps brachii. Make sure that you check my Instagram page. It is the_unconventional_trainer. That is where you will find weekly physique updates with a little bit of a bio of what went on during that week, what went on in here, and what went on with my life as far as this training and trying to make this into a living goes. So that's it. Day 1 of Train the Trainer series is in the books. Turned out to be an arm workout. This is the last time you're going to see that arm workout put together because the coaches have already changed my plan. and you only saw the biceps and biceps brachii part on this video. If you have not seen the first group I did body part wise was triceps. If you have not seen that video, there will be a link over here to that. There will be a link over here to the little blue genie man that if you haven't already subscribed, I want you to click on. Go to that page, it'll tell you to subscribe. Please do so. That's whether you watch it on your phone, your TV at home, your computer, any of that. Click on that little blue man, it'll get you there, all right? I said the coaches are changing the plan. I'm going to a push, pull, split type of routine. I have been on a little bit different breakup where it's 4 days on and then you repeat. Now it's going to be 3 days on and then you repeat. They've suggested I take that 7th day for rest, but apparently they don't know me as well as I thought. I'm going to continue to train through until my body tells me to take a day off. That's old school. I can't get all the old school out of me. Hey, I'm trying to learn and adapt, but I'm just going to keep rolling, guys. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming. The coaches are doing their job. I appreciate all of you, love you all. And here's what I need from those of you that aren't really doing the coaching part of it as much. Coach me on the video production. If you don't like the voiceover type thing that I'm doing, let me know. If you want only voiceover part, let me know. If you don't like the music, let me know. You guys are stuck watching them, but if it's not something that you want to watch, you're not going to watch anymore. And I can't have that. Put it down there in that comment section. Scroll down, type something in there, even if it's just an attaboy. That way I know you guys are really watching and participating, not just clicking and going and making dinner or something, all right? There's one more thing I want all of you to do. Please remember that there's no such thing as staying the same. You're either striving to make yourself better or you are allowing yourself to get worse. We're not going to have that around here, all right? My name is Jim, your unconventional trainee for right now. And please roll my brand new pretty little title screen. I am out of here.